Hi everybody, this is take 124. That's how it feels. Either the phone's rang or Bill's walking in or he's opening a package or it's happy hour, he's making a drink. Okay, if I don't get it right this time, it's coming out. I'm posting what I've done. Okay, well, hi everybody. I hope you're doing well. Thanks for being here. Yes, spring has sprung and I'm getting ready for summer. I can't wait for summer to be here. I'm so excited. So I thought, well, this is a good time for me to be talking about arms. I've done videos before about my arms, about my castor oil, how I've been putting it on my arms for over 50 years. That I think castor oil has really helped. Like, I don't have crepey skin as much as I probably could have if I had not used it. Although I see a little bit here, it's a little bit crepey in here. But I do have bat wings. These are mine, or angel wings, as some like to say. But I also have strong muscles, and that's what I want to talk about. So, one's really good for us. We need strong muscles in our arms. I want to share with you some of the reasons that really made me think about, yes, I really need to do this. And then, of course, if you really get committed to it, the bonus is that, you know, your angel wings might diminish a bit. Anyway, and I'm going to share with you how Bill's shave went on his birthday. So thanks for being here. If you're new to my channel, hi, my name is Liedy. I live in Vancouver, British Columbia. If you're in Seattle, Washington, just come north about 2.5 hours and you're almost to where we are. Thank you for being here. I'm going to be 75 in May. So here we go. Now that's all you need to know. Anyway, thank you for being here. I hope you decide to stay. All right. Well, you know, I think we all have our thing, right? No matter how, I've had many things actually. Like my thing was like really important. Like I used to get my nails done all the time. Now I do my own nails. Not mine, like I do get manicures, but not as often as I get pedicures. But nails were always my thing. I never really thought that much about my arms because it really doesn't become an issue until we age somewhat. And my feet have always been a big thing because I've worn a lot of open-toed shoes and sandals, and I've always wanted to have pretty looking feet, clean, tidy, and pedicured. So, and then of course my teeth. That's a different story. Yeah, oops, see, I even knocked the camera over. That is also a thing that I need to deal with. But you know what? Probably just isn't going to happen right now with everything that needs to happen in my mouth. I'm just being Florence Nightingale right now. That's sort of my designation as far as job description goes right now. Okay, well, my arms, yes. Summer's coming. I do like wearing short sleeve shirts or dresses. And it wasn't really until about the last, I don't know, 5 years I went, wow, where did this come from? It just kind of appeared. And you know, it's not just something you get as if we gain weight or whatever. I see very slim women my age who also can have very loose skin under their arms. So it's not just something that is because I am a bigger girl that I have these because I'm a bigger girl. Now, you've seen quite a few videos where I talk about castor oil on my arms. And yes, I've been using castor oil on my arms for 50 years. And how do I know it's 50 years? It's because my firstborn is going to be 50, guess, 50 next month. Actually, this month. So I'm going, oh my goodness. So 50 years, I had castor oil left over because it was supposed to help me induce my labor, but it never worked. And I started putting it on my arms every now and then. And I just saw how it hydrated and gave so much moisture. So on and off for years and years. And I think that's what really helped. But 10 years ago, I had a knee replacement. It was a botched job and I had to rely on a walker and cane and crutches for way longer than anybody should have to rely on after having a knee replacement. And that is when I noticed how weak my arms were, how sore my shoulders were, and I went, oh my goodness, I need to do something about this. I used to lift weight in the 80s, but I wasn't using crutches or walkers or anything like that. So I never really noticed it. I was just building some muscle. Although I do have some muscle, I'm really proud of myself that I've gone back to doing it, and it's given me some strength. But it's really important that you, not just like I'm doing the vanity thing, that you also see the benefits to doing it. Because as we age, how often do we not walk or go somewhere and we go to grab something just to, to get our balance, or going down some stairs, or even holding a door open? You need strength in your wrists and in your arms to do these things. And so I thought, well, it's sort of like if you do that, then you also have an opportunity, if you pay attention to doing the right exercises, which I haven't been doing a whole lot of as far as this, although it does help. It's not that bad. It's not great, but it's not that bad. I mean, I'm not going to fly. But yeah, if you do the right ones, it'll take care of this as well. But it's really important to have the strength in our arms. So I'm going to share with you a fellow, Duran, and his channel is, oh my gosh, it's a Grow Young Fitness is his channel. His name is Duran. He's younger, but he caters to the seniors. And what I love about his channel is that he gives you all the different exercises, whether you're sitting down or if you're not mobile and you're in bed, you can still do a lot of the exercises that he suggests. I just really like them. I just think he gives us good stuff. Because sometimes we watch fitness gurus do this stuff, and I feel that we're just kind of left out sometimes, that it's something way beyond. Balance is a big thing for me, and I'm constantly working on it, but I really need to work on my balance with somebody who is aware of some of the challenges that we may have. So I'm going to link him down below. And I'm also not into paying for, like, how a lot of them, I love wall Pilates as well. It's really, really good. It's amazing the things you can do when you do wall Pilates, but I refuse to sign up for these things where you got to pay, because you just find a really good person on YouTube, and everybody has playlists. So then just click on the playlist and you can work through it. But anyway, the thing that I did notice that I was not paying attention to is my hands, my fingers. We all get that, right? Well, all of a sudden, one day we can't open a jar of pickles. Forever it's just been like that, or maybe the odd tap would do it, but all of a sudden it's like you just can't do it. This is really old school. You've seen these. We've seen them on coffee table at people's houses back in 50 years ago, at least. Remember these? Well, I bought these about 1.5 years ago on Amazon. And when I got these, this is where I was. This is all I could do. And they are, oh yeah, these are spring. These are tight. Oh my gosh, what a difference. I can't remember. They're really inexpensive. I'll link it down below. They are on Amazon. It's up to you. I'm not going to get into it. It's up to you if you want to use the link or not, okay? But anyway, these have been incredible. And wow, what a difference it has made in my fingers. And of course, using my weights. This is my little 3-pound weight. This is my 5-pound weight. This is, you can just, a 3-pound weight is great for strength. I like to build a little bit of muscle, get it going here. And so I enjoy using the 5-pound weight. Something to think about. And if you don't have weights, use a tension band. We've talked about this before, but you know what? We need to have strong arms, not just because we want to look pretty in a blouse or a dress. So, but it's a safety thing for us now. It really, really is. And like I say, I've noticed it before in the past where I go to grab something and I go, wow, I'm really glad I have the strength in my arms to hold myself up or to grab something and hang on. Okay, so Bill's birthday, how did that go? All right, well, that was last Thursday. So in the morning, he had to go to the hospital and get his blood work done. And it's just incredible now. He goes and like half hour later, I can pull it up on the computer and see what all his lab results were. And so I already knew by reading what the results were, that he was going to have to go in for a blood transfusion on Saturday. And because he was lucky, because the week before he didn't have one. So that was good. His numbers were up there, but this time they were lower. So we knew he was going to do that. So Thursday, so he got his blood work done. He had an appointment with his barber for the shave. Here's the video. Okay, he went to his barber. That was his request. And I know his barber, and he's a really great guy. He's a nice guy, but this is not what I had imagined when Bill said, you know, like he was wanting to go for a shave. I was excited about it because I've seen this being done, like the full meal deal. And he didn't get the full meal deal, and I was kind of disappointed. You know, I thought he would, you know, get the towel. Usually they soften, you know, they put the towel on, and then they put the shaving cream on. And I mean, I was impressed with the technique here at the straight razor, you know, getting it all in the neck. And yeah, I mean, that was great. But there was no towel afterwards either. And there was no splash or anything like that. So I was kind of, I'm glad he went for the shave, but that's not what I had imagined. And I think he was expecting a little bit more too. And it was like, I mean, some of it was a little bit Bill's fault, because he did say, you know, are you comfortable? Are you okay? And Bill said, yeah. And he was kind of just holding his neck up like this, instead of having that rest in the back of his neck so that he could really relax. You can see him just kind of holding his head up. So I'm going to take him to another place that's used to be where we used to live. And they have a great barber there, but it's a little fancier. So I think I'm going to take him there so he can get the full meal deal, but he did enjoy it. We didn't do anything special that night. We just stayed kind of quiet because we're staying away from really busy places, because Bill's pretty well down to zero immunity. So we have to really be cautious where we go and who comes over. And so we had a family dinner, as long as everybody was well. So one grandson couldn't make it because he wasn't feeling great, so we couldn't take a chance. But everybody else came. It was wonderful. The kids, my kids are just incredible. You know, I guess a little, yeah, it's been a lot lately. And I thought, wow, why am I struggling with this? But Bill's request was Barana beef, mashed potatoes. Green beans are not really good right now at this time of year. So I had cauliflower and broccoli and carrots, all organic vegetables. I peeled 10 pounds of potatoes. Thank you very much. My other son-in-law, he whipped them up with whipping cream. We put whipping cream in it. He puts butter in it. They're so good. They're so smooth. They're so rich. And I had this incredible, beautiful Barana beef, 7 pounds of beautiful Barana beef, which I also bought. It wasn't organic, but like, you know, grass-fed, all of that. Gravy and Yorkshire pudding. We had a great meal. Everybody was here. Our daughter-in-law she makes these incredible ice cream cakes. So she made an ice cream cake. Birthday, dear Tiny. Happy birthday to you. Hip, hip, hooray. And we had a vanilla cake with custard and whipping cream and fresh strawberries and blueberries. And I picked it. I didn't make it. I picked it up. Anyway, it was really great. Everybody was here, and we really had a great evening, which was something that, you know, want to make sure that we keep all our memories and all of these things intact. Or probably, you know, they're important all the time, but it isn't until we have things like this in our lives that they become very important, critical, that we celebrate our stories and the things that we've done and we played. So I want to share this little game with you. I thought, oh, what can we do? Because you don't want to be just out there and say, you know, it's important we talk about it. So about 2 days before Bill's birthday, I have all these bins with pictures. So I went out, I don't know how many pictures I picked out, but I tried to, you know, get pictures where all the kids were in. But then, of course, newer people have come into the family, so you don't have as many pictures. But anyway, so I put all these pictures in a basket. And then I told the little ones, our son's 2 little ones, they're just little. And I said, okay, this is what Oma's done. And so you got to hold up a picture, and then you show everybody in the room, and you say, who has a memory from this picture? And so I said to him, if somebody says, I do, then they can either give all the like points, like this was taken so-and-so, this was the occasion, this is why we had it. So they would get a point for everything they remembered as a memory in that picture. But if they gave one and then somebody else piped up and gave one, so whoever had the most memories on a picture would get that many points. So they were really excited about, of course, trying to calculate the points and who was the winner. Oh my gosh, we had so much fun because it was like pictures from Hawaii, pictures, places we traveled, like Venice, occasions with the kids, like special Mother's Day or birthday parties. Oh my gosh, it was so much fun. So I said to the kids, because most of my kids, they don't have pictures, right? They don't have shoe boxes with pictures or albums. They're all on their phones. So I said, you know, I think everybody should develop at least 10 pictures a month and throw them somewhere. And so we can continue playing this game and celebrate the memories that we have on a picture. Anyway, it was really fun. Bill enjoyed it, and he's feeling pretty good. He's feeling pretty good. Like I say, he got his blood transfusion on Saturday, which worked out perfect. His appointment was at 1:30. He was back home about 3:30, 3:45, and so he actually got here before the kids even did. So it was good. So we're good. We're grateful. We're very grateful and thankful. So thanks for being here, you guys. So what is your pet peeve about summer? Is it your nails? Is it your feet? Is it your arm? Oh, muscle and bat wings? Anyway, mention it down below, and thank you for being here. I really appreciate you hanging out with me. And remember, there is no future in our past. Bring all the wonderful memories, all the lessons. The hard ones are the best. And remember, live in the moment, but don't forget to dream and imagine. See you soon. Thanks for being here. Bye.